Namaste, Earth Signs, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. Welcome to my channel. This is Lashroomamagical. Thank you very much for being here. Make yourself comfortable and enjoy the show. This is your general reading as an overall energy check-in when it comes to your placements of Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So I am here today to play a little tarot with you and for you. And, since we're talking about a general and not a personal reading, please keep in mind this may or may not resonate with you. Take only what does resonate with you, apply it to your situation, use the information wisely so it can benefit your situation. Of course, if it's not your message, then it is definitely for somebody else. So, this may resonate with you whenever you come across this reading. And if you are new, thank you very much for stopping by. I hope you are here to stay. And if you are coming back, special thank you to you because it really motivates me. I really get to enjoy all of this. And thank you very much for all of your support and appreciation. It is truly appreciated from the bottom of my heart. So, let's dive into your reading. 3 messages for you, Earth Signs, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. We'll be having a look into your recent past, your current situation, and your near future. I will be clarifying those as I usually do. And you will get some plus messages, oracle messages, with a small clarification as well as an advice and possible outcome, depending on what we are about to see in here. So, as I was saying, make yourself comfortable and enjoy the show. Let's see, what is it about you, Earth Signs? What do you need to know? What do you need to pay attention to, be aware of? In case you have already not, please do like, share, and subscribe. It helps the channel grow, it helps me grow, it helps you grow, and we are creating a lovely family and community in here, which I just enjoy so much. Let's start. Recent past, straight to the point with the 3 of Swords. This is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius coming through. And this is the energy which speaks about brokenhearted, which speaks about something really hurt you. And I'm very glad to see this actually in your recent past. So whatever may have happened, I feel like you actually left that behind. That's why it is appearing as a message of your recent past. You let go of hurt, of pain, unsuccess with somebody about whom you actually cared. The reasons why this didn't work out is going to be different for every single one of you, of course, but, pain was there, hurt was there. And there is always a lesson when something like this happens. And one of the hardest one is actually letting go. But I'm glad to see this message in the recent past. In your present moments, we have the Knight of Pentacles. I believe this is your energy. I feel this is your energy. It's Earth energy actually as well. And it is that energy going towards success. That's why I was feeling and using the words of unsuccessfully, something did not work out in the past and it hurt you, it brought you lessons. But I feel like you broke the chains from that pain and you learned how to let go. And here you are as the Knight of Pentacles walking towards something very successfully for you. Maybe this is a next relationship. Maybe this is, something totally different which is going to manifest for you, something totally different on which you're putting your focus, because with Pentacles, we have that very material energy. So it can be a job, it can be a career, it can be a hobby, it can be something that just satisfies you, it fulfills you, and you feel motivated to keep on going. Because Knights, they always keep on going. They're not quite that type of person to stay in one point. It's almost like, especially with the Knight of Pentacles, you want to reach more, you want to create more, and that is beautiful to see. I feel this especially goes for Capricorns. In the near future, we have the Six of Cups. Water element energy, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, and this is the energy where you get to feel a little bit nostalgic. You get to feel like, I see actually the connection with the Knight of Pentacles, maybe because probably you were walking towards success, creating something new, something stable, where you were going to have your ground under the feet. And that is something very powerful, which actually motivates you to keep on going. The Knights are on the mission always to become a king, to become more, to reach out for more, to create more. And I feel like with the Six of Cups, it's just going to be that moment, when you just sit down and you get to get that kind of a thoughts and structure in your head, like this is the way it was. This is the place where I were, with those kind of energies and those kind of people, and all of that actually brought me to this point. So I feel like it's actually quite positive, the outcome with the Six of Cups. But of course, I'm going to see more when I get to the clarifications specific to this message. But Six of Cups is that message, that energy of being a little bit nostalgic, thinking about ways back in the day. This may for some of you even have to do something with your very young age, something with your childhood, where then it is the question of your inner child. So let's pull some clarifications when I already have mentioned that. And Earth Signs, if you would like to have a personal reading with me, you are very welcome in my space, and we can make it happen, definitely. You can reach out to me. There is information. Somebody is on a mission, like, yeah, I'm happy for you because of that. But there is information in the description box. Information. Yeah, that's a new mission. That is that energy of the Knight of Pentacles coming through very strongly. That's what I'm picking up. Yeah. So let's talk about your clarification first, then I'm going to pull some oracle message as your advice and possible outcome. So I can see clearly the clarification of the Three of Swords is compromise and the message of celebration. And this is the energy of the Three of Cups, which is, also the energy of the Three of Pentacles, kind of in one. But I see that you were actually willing to compromise and make a deal. And, this doesn't have to mean let's get back together. It can be, though, for some of you, but for others of you, it doesn't have to be, though. I feel like you actually wanted to really compromise and be on the same foot, be on the same page with this person. But, seeing the celebration next to it, I feel like this person was not actually willing to collaborate. Of course, you get to switch the roles as you wish, apply it to your situation. As I was saying in the beginning, I can be saying it's them, but it's actually you, or vice versa, because energy is always fluid. It's always emotion and emotion. So yeah, it can be as well that storyline that they wanted to work it out and make some compromises with you, but you were like, I'm not interested in this anymore because you broke me to pieces really bad with the Three of Swords. When it comes to that lovely Knight of Pentacles energy, I see the clarification of exhaustion. So some of you, you really had difficulties to keep up the mission going. I feel like for a lot of you, you are already in the energy, you know. I mean, it is your present situation and your present moment. Some of you, you are spending a little bit more money than you are used to, or, you know, you spend more than actually you get to you. Like you're giving more out than you are actually receiving. Of course, this is not for every single one of you, but when it comes to that mission, we also have existence. So a lot of you, you are in that position of, I'm on my way to reach my goals, to have my ships coming in. I'm working hard creating that. And yes, that can be pretty exhausting, but I feel like with existence as well, the universe is encouraging you to keep up going. Because, you know, existence is also very powerful creation, and it's never useless. It's never like without a purpose, without a reason. Yeah. And, you know, with the exhaustion, this will probably make you stronger. Yeah, so keep it up, Earth signs. Keep it up. Six of Cups. Again, I wanted to say Capricorn, so I feel this message, specific and probably the present moment, really can align with Capricorns watching. Six of Cups is clarified with Rebel. This is Aquarian energy. And we have Trust. I feel like there is a need for you to trust in yourself and maybe to not allow too much to get stuck into the energy of the Six of Cups. Because, you know, the Six of Cups is, you get to get all that flashbacks and thoughts and emotions and feelings from back in the day, how it was, how it felt, which is, yeah, positive. It's good because you can actually see where you are standing now and how it is now for you, how it feels now for you. So that is a positive perspective inside of the Six of Cups. But I feel like with the trust, really keep up going on that mission and keep building trust in yourself, because this is also that energy and message, as I was saying, which will make you stronger. So don't allow the Six of Cups to stay way too long in your energy, because you can get stuck and then you are literally living in the energy of the Six of Cups. You are living in the memory, which is not here anymore. And like, what's the point of that? With Rebel, there is a message that you are definitely freeing yourself in the near future from some of the chains. And those chains has to do with the Six of Cups. And for a lot of you, I'm really picking up, this may even be something that is really deep inside of you, that keeps following you, you know, it keeps coming back from time to time. You are very emotional about this. I mean, we are talking about cups, and cups represents that energy of emotions and feelings. But yeah, this is something that you are very emotional about. And with the Rebel, it's almost like free yourself from that. You can see that chains. And you know, it is Aquarian energy, and Aquarians are very free spirit. And you know, there is a little bit of stubbornness with the energy as well. And I feel like that is a challenge for you especially with the trust next to it. Have trust in yourself at first, and have trust that this will work out. I was getting goosebumps and I really felt like I'm gonna cry. And I feel like I need to say this. I once read very wise wisdom. Never apologize for your true feelings. Because when it's coming from the heart, it's pure. And that's the way it's supposed to be. No matter if somebody uses that or not, that's not your problem, it's theirs. So, advice and possible outcome. So at first, as an advice message, we have love is the reason, saying each person in your life is there for a reason. And that reason always has something to do with love. And I feel like this especially goes in alignment with the Three of Swords. Because of the hurt, because of the breakup, because you maybe thought my love that I gave was in vain. And there is something about acceptance. So universe is reminding you, love is the reason. And love is never in vain. I will be clarifying that in a second. The possible outcome here for you is time to make a demonstration, which is for you, Earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn, to use your best power, and that is practice and being practical. Time to make a demonstration. The older the soul, the softer the glance, the quicker the smile, and the sooner to say, I love you. They also skip and wink more than normal and hold hands with those they walk beside. So let's have a look about the advice. What you need to know more about love is the reason. What is the deeper message with that? The world, wow, the world is representation of a change. I feel like for a lot of you, you will be probably during the period of the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like you are learning a lot because you are also releasing, I hope you do, you're releasing that energy of exhaustion. And you are getting into alignment of accepting the reality and accepting the existence as it is, and creating a new moving and a new movement forwards in that sense, and that is also building new creation of understanding and realizing your existence and also moving on. Maybe that is the acceptance that I felt with Love is the Reason and the, connection with the Three of Swords. The world is magic. The world is magic and the world is magical. And I feel like this is what you are creating, a change that you need to accept. And that is something that can be quite challenging for Earth signs. Yes, you can be very practical, which is like, on top. Very often that is actually the point. But acceptance is another story, another challenge. And love is the reason may be a challenge to actually realize that every person that came along to deal with you in your life, the reason was love. No matter how long it lasted, there were moments of love that you shared. And something is changing here. Let's pull another message for that. Let's do that, yeah. Another message for love is the reason. Love is the reason. It was and it will be, yeah. Love is the reason. Yeah. Battle. There is something about how you experience love, how you look at love, not as a word, as a feeling, as a experience. For a lot of you, you are battling feelings inside of you, which may have to do with the past person. But for a lot of you, it's not about them. You are having battle when it comes to love in general. Again, the way you look at love, the way you get to experience love. That's why the first message appearing is change. Something is changing within you of your understanding of love. It's almost like you are getting to see a bigger picture. Earthsigns is what I'm picking up here. And you are probably realizing love is the reason. I will read it again. Each person in your life is there for a reason. And that reason always has something to do with love. You know, no matter if romance, family members, friends, love is like all types of relationships. Change the world, closing cycles, being ready to open a new one. When the world appears in your reading, that is a sign of, yes, I am ready for a change, to let that change in. And I feel like you are coming out of the exhaustion. Another message as a clarification to the world message is nitty-gritty energy. And I feel like this is that change happening inside of you. That you are learning about equal give and take and how actually important it is to give and not take. About mutual exchange of love and everything what love is. Respect, appreciation, being open, being there for each other, the care, you know. This is deep reading. This is deep reading. So, battle. We have the source underneath that. And underneath the source is the inner voice, which is intuition. And underneath that is being alone. Feeling of lonely. Like you don't belong. Like you do belong, but you don't know where. Okay. Let's clarify time to make a demonstration. That is the possible outcome for you, Earth signs. So let's see about that. What we need to know. We have consciousness and harmony. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Tower. And underneath that is, again, inner voice, intuition. I feel like for a lot of you, you need to listen to your intuition because your intuition is telling you something, probably to drop perspective. allowing the change in and to see that love is the reason, whatever have happened. And how much it hurt you. It was about love. You know, the love that is here for you, the love that life gives to you, that universe, God, source, call it as you wish, that it has for you, that it needed to put you through some kind of experience like this for you to actually realize it was about love. And what is about love? Growth, it's about love. When you're loving, you're growing, you're expanding, and you are sharing that energy. And that is glow. So, we have some tower coming in. Time to make a demonstration. I feel like a lot of you, you manifested this tower, whether this is unconsciously or consciously. This is Scorpio Major Arcana, and it is that energy of something happens out of nowhere. It can be shocking, but it's meant to be shocking. It's meant to wake you up. The tower crashes, and something here needs to crash. And I really feel that is about your perspective, especially seeing the energy of nitty-gritty. And we have consciousness. You are becoming aware of what you actually need, what you actually want is the harmony, is the peace. That's why near future, the Six of Cups is clarified with trust and rebel. You are freeing yourself in the near future. You are breaking that chains. Remember what I was talking? And in that order, you are allowing, accepting, and trusting, which is so powerful and so encouraging. Okay, before I close this reading for you, my lovely earth signs, I will pull some chakra messages that I created that you need to hear. And thank you very much for being here, for having me, and, you know, viewing Lashroomamagical. That's cool. Keep it up. Let's keep this up. Okay, the first message is a general one, and it's saying set boundaries, put yourself first. Yeah. Self-love. That is about love. Love for yourself. I trust my guidance by my divine. So some of you, you are really aligning with your inner self. And that is, I feel, intuition appearing at the bottom of the deck 2 times. That inner voice. And for a lot of you, you are very spiritual. Yeah. Crown chakra, 7th chakra, that is existence. They're actually in the same you know, above and below, as below, so above, that type. And we also have the message of a 2nd chakra, sacral chakra, saying creation, I feel the location is below belly button. It's all about emotions, self-expression, and it is feminine energy. Namaste.